Hey all, okay, now that I'm outside, I'm going to show you a couple of things with slingshot. I'm going to start off first with this basic slingshot that I showed you in class so that you can tell what it looks like. And I'm just going to shoot some of the pellets and some of the rocks that I have so you can kind of see how this works. There are a couple ways that you can do this. I'm going to use the pellets the first time, hopefully you'll be able to see them. But remember, you're going to load your pellet in this little pocket. Then you're going to squeeze the pocket together and you can choose which way you want to release. All right, I'm going to go this way one time and then I'm going to go this way so you can see the difference. And I'm just aiming for one of the targets there that is down here. If you look, you can see the two targets that I have. I have one that's got multiple places that will swing around. You'll see that if the pin hits this gets hit and that's going to swing or move. And then I've got this target over here to see what I can do as far as accuracy. You don't have to be real far away when you're shooting, but you do need to understand that you got to have a challenge for yourself. So I'm going to bring it in a little bit. I've got it loaded. All I am going to do is I'm going to pull back. Thought you could see me here, but let's see so you can see both of us. How about that? There, we'll try that. All right. So I'm going to pull back and aim, pull it back. You close one eye. Oh, look, I hit it right away. Woo! Way to go, Shover. That was with this one. Now, I'm going to switch over to the wrist. Slingshot. Again, it rests on here. It's the same setup, except now you have a little bit more support with your wrist. I am going to, again, use a little pellet, put it in the pocket, and this time, because this style I like to have it sideways, that's just me, I'm going to aim it sideways. Oh, and I missed that time, but because I've got a background, not an issue, right? That's what we like to see. You can also do this one straight up. I'll see if I can hit that other target for us. Come in here this way. Oh, and I missed it just barely, but that's okay. Now, as for fun, I'm going to try my handmade slingshot and see how well it does. Now with this one, I'm going to use a rock, just a basic rock that I found in my yard. I'm going to pull it back on my rubber bands, if I can get it set up. Pull it back on my rubber bands. I'm going to put both of them together so that I've got it on the rubber band. So it's here. I'm not going to be able to pull this one back as far. I can tell you that right now, just because of the way I've got it made. I don't have a pocket for this, so it makes it a little bit more challenging. So I'm going to pull it back. We'll see what happens. This way. And it didn't work so hot. And that's okay, because I want you all to practice and see what you can find out to make yours work better than mine. Try another rock and see if I can do better this time around. I don't know if I can or not. We're going to try one more time and then I'm going to move on, okay? So I've got this rock. We're going to put it on here like this. That went about 3 feet. So I would need to work on my slingshot so that it would be better suited for what I'm trying to do. But I want to show you a couple other things just real quick on this. So let's move up so you can kind of see. I had talked to you a little bit about the targets. And now you can see that one little target. I just have this turned sideways. So if I come back, and I always shoot my slingshot from my knee. I just always have, especially when it's low. I like myself to be even with the target, and that makes it nice and it makes it better for me. So I'm going to come in, and I still missed it that close. It can be frustrating. Maybe the one that I hit at the very beginning was just a fluke. It must have been. So with those, and all I did was set up a tarp, as you can tell, in my backyard with a target. Now here's the target I was telling you about earlier. The one that you can put on a pivot, right? It's easy to do. It's just a paper plate. It's going to move with the wind, which is going to make it a little bit more challenging. But ideally, if you do this correctly, and you come in, and you line it up, and I still miss. Oh my heavens to Betsy. Let's see what I can do this way. Let's scoot back and get even. I was standing up. So I want to come in here, right? I'm going to come in here. It's moving around a little bit, but that's okay, because we're going to try to get it this time. I'm going to come in right here. Boom, baby, I got it. That's all there is to it. You can develop your own. As you can tell in the assignment, I had asked you to make sure you have a target. If you have one that you already is made, you can do that. You can make any of them like I have done. But please, when you are doing your target shooting, make sure you use safety precautions and you have it set up. Like I said, I've got mine set up, so I've got the background. Part of that is so that I don't lose all my pellets. Hopefully this helps, and I will get this up so that you can have it and practice on it. You'll notice if you get on here that I was remiss in forgetting that we had vacation or holiday this week, so we will not be meeting via Zoom on Thursday. We will pick up and do this target shooting on Tuesday next week and then move forward from there. Thanks, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of the Easter holiday and Holy Week, and we'll see you next week.